Law enforcement is reportedly stepping up surveillance of Iran-backed operatives in the U.S. to monitor possible domestic sleeper cells. Some officials have warned that suspected terrorists may have entered the country through open borders.
2026 war update. Blackouts. That's the shit you need to worry about. Y'all know when y'all cell phones go out and you won't have no service or anything, and how everybody be tripping. We can't make emergency calls. We can't get in contact with our loved ones. We stuck at the house. We in limbo. And then these companies tell you we're doing our best to get it back online. Well, those there are practice runs from these other countries. They'll never come out and tell you because they don't want the American public to panic. But when these blackouts start to happen, that's when you're going to know your ass in trouble. And they're not going to last for 1, 2, 3 days. They're going to last for a long time. These other countries been practicing on us for a couple of years now. They'll hit you with a little bug here. They'll send a signal over here and we be down. And they try to see how fast America can get this shit back up and running. When Trump strikes Iran, they gonna hit this motherfucker, man. And this bitch gonna be down. You ain't gotta worry about the sleeper cells and all that shit, though, at that moment. What you got to worry about is them motherfucking niggas down the street. You gotta worry about America criminals. Motherfuckers that be breaking in people's houses and shit. That's gonna be the first run. You know what I'm saying? Then shit gonna start to get crazy. Listen what I'm telling you, man. You head down a road of no return. You're finna go into some shit that you ain't expect. That's why I always tell you, go get your ammo and your pistol and all that shit, man. Go stack up on your shit, man. Start getting your homes prepared for outside motherfuckers to come in. You know what I'm talking about? Because it be the motherfuckers that's close to you and in your neighborhood that'll get you first before everything else hit. Trust me, y'all. The shit sound crazy, but I'm telling y'all, man, we're going into a whole nother shift, man. This war that's finna get ready to pop off, this gonna be the last one. This gonna be the tell-all. Listen what I'm telling you, man. The folks been giving you clues for a long time. They've been telling you for a long time what's getting ready to come. A lot of folks just don't want to open up their ears, or they try to hide the shit or try to dismiss it like it's gonna go away. No. It's here, and it's getting ready to happen. Listen what I'm telling you, man.
All right, Shalom.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, BAHASHAM, YAHAWASHI, BAHASHAM, RICANS. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and shalom to the mighty Akim, Wathim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this foul captivity, as well as the speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharallah. This is Brother Kawakab coming at you with another lesson. Today's lesson, we're going to be going into this whole war thing. I think this is such a imperative, important, major topic to go into, and something that even the dude said, Slakia, that was unexpected. I did not intend to do that. I did not want to do that in the thing. Again, Slakia, I did not feel it coming, so bear with me. 16, I think it's 16. Economic well-being in Kentucky, extreme poverty, 11% of the state. But basically, the thing here is that 2nd Ezra chapter 15, not 16, 15, verse 16, for there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, they shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. And basically, the thing here is that, as the dude was saying, there's going to come a time when people are going to be, you know, like that one thing, running up in people's houses and stuff like that, because oh man, I don't have the money, I don't have the funds, I don't have the this, I don't have the that. The economy is so terrible that we can't live and stuff like that. Well, there, and Slacky. Also, that was another thing where the prerequisites, requirements to be on some sort of financial assistance, that's growing. So even if you're working, you're trying to make some money, you're trying to make something out of your life, it's still not going to help. It's still not going to be enough because what's it called? What's the word? Uh, the price, the cost of living is increasing. The amount of people that are being given access to the cost of living is decreasing, and then it's kind of like the conditions, not just the fact that the cost of living is increasing, but people are not getting more money. Like, we're not getting paid more as a result of the thing. So as a result of that creates desperation, homelessness, and people just crashing out, going crazy, like, oh well, I don't have anything to lose, because this society is they're just fucking people over rather than trying to fix a solution, rather than trying to find a solution. So they don't care that things are bad. They don't care that things are continuously getting bad. The only thing that they care about is, how do we keep on going about with what we have planned, with what we want to do and stuff like that. And that is creating these conditions where people are, well, they just don't care. All right, they're just not caring anymore. And while we have laws and stuff in place, is to quote unquote protect people, but the problem with that is that as we get to a certain point, it's just like, oh well, if I'm gonna be homeless, if I'm gonna be starving, if I'm gonna not be able to do anything with my life, well then I have to do something in order to live. So I'm just gonna go and take it. I'm gonna take it from either start stealing from the stores, because that was another thing. A few months back, what happened was, when there was a government shutdown in America, what happened was they were saying that a bunch of Eves and Jakes, they were saying that, oh well, if you guys are not going to give us our food stamps, we're still going to just go in and take it and stuff like that. They were basically publicly saying that online, where they were saying that stores, where even stores were saying that we're not allowing anyone to come inside our stores. If you want to come inside, you have to order it, and we're going to give it to you online, because basically their stuff. I'm pretty sure most people know, but basically, yeah. If you want groceries, if you want to come to the store, you have to order your stuff online rather than being able to go in the stores, because of all the people that was just openly threatening to steal. Just like it was just dumb. It was just dumb, honestly. But anyway, continuing on. Next, Matthew chapter 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nation shall rise against nation, and kingdom against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. All these are the beginning of sorrow. And that's basically the thing here where as a result of that, we're going to be seeing, on top of the famine, yes, famines technically, but also the whole sedition among men. There's going to be the war, because that's another thing where a lot of the people are going to be led into death. And I keep this out because this is a great reference to come back here.
That was the first dream.
He was talking about how a whole bunch of men, there was a bunch of men that was soldiers and stuff like that, and they were just dying, like dropping like flies and stuff like that, extremely easily and stuff like that, because the men were not, like, I don't know, battle ready, or they just didn't know what they were doing. All right, so continuing on, Psalm 83 verse 4. They have said, come and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. All right. So over here, this is another thing where they are basically constantly trying to destroy us. All right. And we see this in how, once again, their plan is, oh, well, how do we continue to make a lot of their economic plans? Primarily, it is primarily targeted to keyword here being primarily, all right, but it's primarily targeted to Jake, all right. But the issue is that they are willing to allow their people to suffer as well. Like, I think in America, it's what's it called? A majority of people that's on some sort of food benefits or whatever, it's Edomites. I'm pretty sure that's what it said. That's what the statistics said. But of course, like, I think it's more so linked to how to still locking people down, if you understand what I'm saying. Like, there's no way to, they want to make sure that they block off a specific avenue, so to speak, all right, so that, okay, well, when things are getting hard, Jake can't just go in and apply for that and stuff like that, but instead they're just going to focus on, okay, we're just going to do this then, all right. So continuing on, basically this also is in terms of cutting us off from our heritage, but it's also again meant because I don't know if you understand, but a lot of the stuff that Esau does, like say for example cops killing Jake, these are stuff that's specifically targeted towards us rather than it's stuff that's specifically targeted towards us rather than things just being you have it's like profiling, like if you know the thing profiling, where even a brother had spoken on this, saying like what happened was that I forgot, it was like some healthcare or something like that. They were saying that, oh, you make too much and we can't help you and whatnot, even though we can't. And so I guess that's the thing. That's a quick rant about this. Something that I absolutely despise is that if we have to pay for freaking, rent, we have to pay for car insurance if we have a car, we have to pay for electric, phone, water, all these different bills and stuff like that, and yet we still are barely able to make ends meet, or we're just living paycheck to paycheck. How is it that people say that you make too much for whatever, like healthcare and stuff like that, when if the implication should be that, okay, well, you're actually able to pay for this thing, but we're not. A lot of people are not able to pay for the stuff because they don't have the money. And it's not even a matter of being irresponsible with the money, but it's a matter of, oh, well, as soon as something pops up or some issue happens, like say for example your car breaks down, your car needs something fixed in it, it needs an oil change, it needs a whatever, you have to spend money out of whatever bullshit you're saving, because you don't have any extra spending money after you pay for all your bills and food and necessities and stuff like that. All right, so it's just like people are saying the system, the things are saying like, oh, you make too much money, but no, it's like you get, Saki, you get what I mean. Like I'm doing a bad job at explaining it, but that's always just been something that I've always hated, where they say that you make too much, but people are living paycheck to paycheck. All right. Anyway, continuing on, Micah chapter 2 verse 2. And they covered fields and take them by violence, and houses and take them away. So they oppress a man and his house, even a man and his heritage. And also, let me get this, Lamentations chapter 5 verse 1. Remember, O Lord, what is come upon us. Consider and behold our reproach. Our heritage is turned to strangers, our houses to aliens. We are orphans and fatherless, our mother as widows. We have drunken our water for money, and our wood is sold onto us. And that's basically the thing, where we have our stuff stolen from us. All right, we work and labor to do all this stuff, make goods and services and stuff like that, and guess who profits all that at the end of the day? All right, these major big corporations and owners and stuff like that, rather than us ourselves. All right, so that's why they're oppressing us, taking our stuff from us, and always putting their foot on our necks. All right, and again, like at the end of the day, we still have to pay for freaking our labor. Like if we also have to pay for what's it called? What's the other one called? Water. You have to pay for freaking water. You have to pay for a water bill and stuff like that. Like it's tough. Anyway, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Hashem, YAHAWASHI, Hashem, Raquat, Quidash, double honors to the elders and apostles of great millstone, above all, and Shalom.